Duffy, a couple different things. John Feliciano, a couple different rumors about Gronk. Anything stick out to you, Feliciano? You like that move?
I like Feliciano. I like Williams. And here's the thing. All season last season, the Bills had their best season in 25 years, right? Their starting 5 offensive linemen did not play together at any point during the season. So you got guys taking discounts to come back, and the big argument has been, well, they didn't perform well against Kansas City in that AFC Championship game. We haven't seen how well this offensive line could play, yet they played well enough to get them a game away from the Super Bowl. I think that's the biggest thing that Brandon Beane has done this offseason, and the fact that he was able to get both of those offensive linemen and Matt Milano in with money to spare, because there's going to be something happening. You got the trade that happened earlier this week, and who knows, as we tape this, what's going to happen with the tight end situation coming from Philadelphia. I'm in awe of what Brandon Beane's been able to pull off, and way to go, buddy. Awesome.
Carl, what about Emmanuel Sanders? I mean, that's a heck of a deal for quite a receiver. I mean, he's up there in age, but he can add some offense.
Yeah, $6 million. I was surprised they spent that much. And to Duffy's point, with Zach Ertz possibly coming over in a trade, there's a lot of rumors, and by the time this show airs, maybe that'll have happened. I was surprised at the money, but this is another guy who's a great route runner. So now you have Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders, all 3 guys great against zone coverage. They're going to find the hole in zone. Put man on them, somebody's going to get open. It plays into what they're doing. And, go back to Duffy's point for a minute about the offensive line. It's interesting that the most important offensive lineman going into camp, maybe a guy who most Bills fans have probably forgotten about, in Cody Ford. Because if he ever finds what he was drafted to become as now the right guard, that's going to be a much better offensive line than we saw last year.
It's a 1-year anniversary since Steph Diggs joined the Buffalo Bills. Do you guys recall what you said? Because we actually had this very rotation a year ago when Steph Diggs' trade come through. Do you remember what you said, Duffy?
Probably something brilliant, I would assume. Something very brilliant.
You said, quote, "I don't hate it." That was the quote from the show.
Brilliant.
I don't hate it.
That is brilliant. I don't hate it. It's brilliant. Hold on.
That's a middle of the road comment. Carl Falk put his stamp down, said that he loved it, was going to be a great move. And what does Duffy, the off-of-the Bills fan, say? I don't hate it.
Well, but because I am a Bills fan, that's why I'm allowed to say what I said. Look, man, you forget where we were last season at this point compared to this season at this point. We weren't sure if Josh Allen was the quarterback of the future. We weren't sure if Sean McDermott was a legitimate NFL coach with the decisions he made in game, and we weren't sure what Brandon Beane could do. Now that we have a year past with all the things that worked out, the games that were won, I am willing to give McBean the benefit of the doubt. Forgive me a year ago, after 25 years of walking through the desert with nothing but manna to eat, that I wasn't ready to, every move they made was brilliant and fantastic.
Carl, it was a great call last year, and it seems that it all worked out for Buffalo.
At least one of us was right, and one of us actually didn't leave themselves an out. I don't hate it. It's the ultimate leave yourself an out. Veteran move by Duffy on that one. At least I took a stand.
Yeah, absolutely. Going forward. For the Buffalo Bills offensively, they look like a destination people would be interested in. Gronk said no, but think about it. It's Tampa. I just want a ring. Do I really want to go back to Western New York where I'm from? Do you understand him saying no, thanks, but no thanks, Buffalo?
Absolutely. And here's the thing. I don't think I wanted Rob Gronkowski either, right? Like, he's got his little bromance with Tom Brady. You want to bring Gronkowski in, teach him a new offense. He's kind of fragile at this point. He wasn't what he was to all his whole career to the end of the season. Yeah, get him out. Who cares?
Carl, your thoughts?
I would have liked Gronk for the run blocking, more for the pass catching. He could have taken the spot of Lee Smith, but still be available downfield to Josh Allen. But there was no doubt, in my opinion, if Gronk was going to play again, it was going to be with Tampa and with Brady. Why go away from that if you're Gronk?
He actually knows exactly what he needs, just a little bit of discipline. He parties a lot, but guess what? When it's time to work, you need that guy, that study partner with you.